Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be going through how to borrow against Aave Market Tokens. And so you may have known that Qidao announced they have compounding Aave Market Tokens, and we'll see the benefits of those later on. And you can check it out here on their Medium at oxlauter.medium.com, and you can scroll down to find this article. Okay, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to app.aave.com/market. Make sure you are on the Polygon network and make sure you have some Matic to make the transactions on the Polygon network. If you don't have any Matic, or if you run out because you make any mistakes, you can always go to matic.supply where there's a faucet, and you basically connect, show that you're human, and it will give you a little bit of Matic, enough to send a few transactions, okay? That's a few little tips there. And then the second tip would be to make sure you know how much is actually going on. Recently, the Polygon network has seen a little bit more congestion, so what you need to know is see on polygongasstation.com how much transaction costs are and how fast they are going to be, okay? And for traders, for example, they want the fastest. For people who are not trading, and they can go to a standard or a safe low, for example, and choose accordingly. Cool. So we're going to be using Matic as our example. And when you head out to the markets and you're checking out the deposit APY, and you can also see that they have a borrow APY. And the borrow APY is usually higher than the deposit APY, and this is how Aave makes their money, of course. Now, you may not want to actually have any interest on your borrowing, which you can actually make using Qidao. So first thing you need to do is deposit some Matic on Aave. So you click that and then you press deposit. Once you've selected the amount of, let's say you deposited 4, or let's say you wanted to go to maximum amount, make sure you leave a little bit enough for a transaction. Okay, you press continue and you send the transactions. Okay, so once you've done that, which I already have, you can go to your dashboard. You can see I've already deposited 2 Matic, and this was actually 4 I did earlier, but you'll see, and I'll explain in a second. Now, once you've deposited and you're earning the APY, so yeah, this is one place you're earning APY, you can actually figure out how to compound that, yeah? Because Aave gives you rewards, and you have the Aave Market Tokens, which actually show you that you have a claim against this Matic in Aave, right? So using this claim, I can actually go to app.mai.finance/yield, which is Qidao's protocol page on their app, and I can go to my Aave Market Wrapped Matic token. Here, I can actually deposit the tokens. Remember, you're actually giving your share, your representation of the claim that you own on Aave Market into this yield instrument. And you can see I'm earning another 5.94% because I deposited them already. What you need to do is you just need to press deposit here and then go through the transaction with your wallet. Okay, once you've done that, you can actually go to the Vault page, which I have already done. So I go on the Vault page over here, and then I go to the Aave Market Tokens. Once I go to the Aave Market Tokens, I have compounding Aave Market Tokens from the yield instruments earlier. I press against that, and here I can actually borrow against the value of my compounding Aave Market Tokens. So however much I put on Aave and however much I put on then onto the yield page, it's going to come up, and I can manage this vault here. So for example, I actually have a little bit more I can deposit, or I can withdraw, or I can borrow, and I can repay. So let's say I want to borrow some mai, the maximum I can borrow is 0.28 because I have already borrowed some. But let's say, I go 0.2. What's really cool about the Qidao app is actually tells you how much, where you will be liquidated. So if the Matic price goes down to 0.9, which is likely to do sometimes, I will be liquidated, so I won't borrow anymore. But here you can borrow against mai and have some stable coins. So from the beginning, you went all the way from market, Aave Market to the Qidao page, and you were able to use the value of your tokens and actually extract that value, and then you can use your stable coins called mai and do that, use that to do further things such as farm tokens or provide liquidity and farm tokens that way, and so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you very much for checking the video out, and that was how to borrow against your Aave Market Tokens. Ciao.